good Thursday morning. I hope everyone's having a nice start. It's Friday Eve, so it is a little chilly out there as well. Yesterday was quite a breezy day. We were tracking a cold front moving through the region, mainly dry cold front as well. We didn't see much rain with it, but we got a couple of isolated showers. Now on the back side of things, still very breezy winds, but slightly cooler. Live IMX12 showing a little bit of moisture here, picking up just in our southern counties, south of Interstate 20, parts of Capaya, and into Claiborne County. I don't think this is exactly rain touching the ground, but just some more moisture lingering behind that front. Overall, a lot of clouds though. This morning it is going to be mostly to partly cloudy early in the day before those clouds begin to gradually clear. Temperatures now in the upper 40s. Notice those dew point temperatures in the upper 20s. That number is going down steadily because of winds coming in now from the west and northwest. You can see the camera shaking in the wind, and this camera typically is our more sturdy one, so we are certainly feeling breezy winds out there. 13 miles per hour sustained, but our gusts are even higher than that. And of course, that gives us a wind chill of 44 degrees. So keep that in mind. With these breezier winds, you'll likely feel a wind chill a couple degrees colder than air temperatures throughout the day. Wind gusts now in Macomb at 29 miles per hour, 23 here in Jackson, 24 in Natchez, and 19 in Vicksburg as well. Throughout the morning, I expect this to be the case, close to 30 miles per hour coming in through the mid-morning hours, and we'll see a slow but steady decrease in the wind speeds throughout the afternoon and into the evening hours. Overall, though, still a pretty tight pressure gradient overhead. That's going to keep our winds gusty today. But we will warm back into the upper 50s and low 60s, and we shouldn't have to worry about rain. Notice, though, about 10 degrees below average, and today is the official start of the spring season, the spring equinox. So we're feeling cooler than average temperatures, 60 in Natchez and Jackson, as well as Brookhaven, 63 in Columbia. But I think frost is possible in some locations overnight, and so a late frost or late freeze in the season has warranted a few of our counties. Now, National Weather Service issued for Atala and Leake County a freeze warning. That's because we'll drop to near 32 likely in Carthage and maybe even Forest as well. But also parts of the Pine Belt, there is a frost advisory for our far eastern counties. Just keep in mind you may be waking up to some frost on your windshield, and if you don't protect your plants, maybe you've already started planting, there will likely be damage to that sensitive vegetation. So keep it in mind, clear skies and calm winds that allows temperatures to drop very quickly overnight. High pressure is still back to our west, and it's a strong ridge of high pressure, and we're stationed between that ridge of high pressure and that cold front that moves through, which again gives us that tight pressure gradient, and our winds are going to stay breezy. But through the morning tomorrow, they'll start to lighten up and that high pressure moves in. So clear skies, also going to give us some sunshine for Friday and Saturday. Notice as that high does shift to our south, our winds will shift in from our south as well, and that's going to pump in more of that moisture ahead of our next weather maker moving in on Sunday. So let's talk about that. For the time being, things are quiet. Clouds move on out gradually throughout the day. And this evening, we'll see clear skies, still winds coming in from the west and northwest. Waking up tomorrow morning to 30s across the region. A very cold start. You might need you'll probably need a jacket heading out the door Friday morning. But notice by Friday afternoon, already seeing that warming trend into the upper 60s through the afternoon, and sunshine is the story. We're not going to have to worry about rain through Saturday, but as we head into Sunday, that changes. Maybe you're headed out to the House St. Patty's Day Parade, and beautiful conditions. Plenty of sun early in the morning, some clouds pushing in, but overall temperatures will be running a few degrees above average. Very spring-like feel. It will be beautiful day to enjoy it as well. Here's the big picture though. After Saturday, we will start to be tracking our next weather maker coming in from the north and west, and it's a frontal system. This cold front looks to be a bit stronger. Likely, I think things will start to ramp up late Sunday night and mostly after the midnight hour. So we are tracking this through the overnight hours, which typically means a little bit more dangerous of a setup because most people are asleep. But this model in particular has the rain moving out of here by the early to late morning hours of Monday, and then Monday afternoon and evening we're quiet again. So we could see the timing change. As of now, it's a Sunday night into Monday morning type of event. A level 2 out of 5 slight risk. We're watching for all modes of severe weather possible. Unfortunately, earlier this week, that level 2 out of 5 risk was mainly just for our western counties, and every day it has shifted a little bit further to the east and southeast. So that makes me think we're actually going to see the ingredients more so for most of our region. I do expect a marginal risk to be issued for southern parts of our Pine Belt counties as well. But we'll be watching the trends and, of course, keeping you up to date as we get closer. I think by tomorrow we'll have a better grip on the timing. Just something to be watching. May want to keep your alerts on before heading to bed Sunday night in case of any warnings that need to be issued. Here's your look at your 8-day forecast. Today, though, is spring officially. Feeling, though, a little bit cooler than seasonal. Your high in Jackson at 60 degrees will be in the mid-30s overnight, so keep in mind, again, those plants, you need to protect them, especially if you live in our eastern counties. I think frost is going to be in the cards for you guys. Lots of sun, though, around tomorrow and Saturday. Weather aware day Sunday night into Monday, and we'll dry back out Tuesday. Wednesday, notice we're going to see highs back in the middle and upper 70s, lows very comfortable in the 50s through the end of next week.